Hello BookTube, it's Ben here from the History Fella for this week's edition of the Saturday Smash. Glad to see you all. I hope you're all doing well. Bit of an up and down week this week. A few things going on and that sort of thing. But the weather here, I hope is the weather here is not so good. But I hope the weather's all right where you are. It's gone a bit cloudy and miserable today, and I think we're in for a week of rain and strong winds and typical summer weather here in Wales. Anyway, first of all, I just wanted to say if my videos drop off this week, as in, you know, the regularity of them, I try and do about 3 or 4 a week. The problem is that I've kind of buggered up my iPhone, very sadly. Something to do with I've taken off the iCloud for some reason. Well, it was suggested to me. So I've taken off the iCloud. I can't get it back on. Things just seem to be going wrong with my phone, and it says I've got no space, and yet I have got loads of it. But anyway, we'll see. I'll try and get that fixed over the next few days. But if the number of my videos drop off a little bit, then you'll know why. Right, the second thing is I've got some books, or I've had some books delivered this week. So I thought I'd show them to you. The first one was very kindly sent to me by Texas A&M University. It's the Quaker Sergeant's War, the Civil War Diary of Sergeant David M. Hawthorne, or Hallworth. I quite like Civil War diaries. I don't know why. I think it's because you kind of get like the everyday viewpoint and opinion of those that are on the ground, sort of thing, rather than, you know, some commanders who probably wasn't even in the battle. Some commander's viewpoint and opinion of it. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that, and that should be good. And that was sent to me from Texas A&M University. The next one is a little bit of a novelty, but I couldn't resist this one because we all have like a little sweet tooth. This one is The History of Sweets. That's by Paul Crystal, and that's published by Pen and Sword Books. I think it's just about to come out, or it has only just come out, but I'm looking forward to a peruse of that this evening. And I had a few books from Pen and Sword Books this week. This one is called Doctor Behind the Wire, The Diaries of a Prisoner of War Captain, Jack Ennis, and that's from Singapore, 1942 to 45, and that's written by Jackie Sutherland, published by Pen and Sword Books. So hopefully, if that's written in the same sort of format as the normal diaries, I'm going to enjoy that. And then I've also received Battle for the Bookish. I think that's how you pronounce it. Battle for the Bookish. Normandy, 1944. Point 103 Tilly. Sir Cillies. I won't even bother with the rest. It's a bit French, but and known how I butcher things in their pronunciation. I do apologise. But that's written by Tim Saunders, and that's published by Pen and Sword Books. So that should be good, because I really like the Normandy part of World War II. And then the last one is From War to Peace. That's the conversion of naval vessels after 2 world wars. And that's written by Nick Robbins, published by Pen and Sword Books. So that's going to be slightly different in seeing how they convert to peacetime after being built purely with a military purpose. So they're all the books I've had this week. I'm looking forward to that one. That's a nice small pile of books. The next thing is I'll do my Kindle TBR update on the wrist. It's still sprained. It's still hurting, especially after I've slept on it all night. Let me just do my Kindle. There we go, we're in. Yeah, I've been sleeping on it all night, so again it's not feeling great anyway. But I've got one of these to try and give it support and make it heal a bit better. I did Google it the other day, and it said sprained wrists usually take about 2 to 10 weeks to fully heal. So I thought I'd get one of these wrist supports, see if we can get it to sort itself out better and quicker. Because until then it's hard holding the books, so, and I need to read the books. Right, on my Kindle TBR, which I've just started using the Kindle again. I'm currently reading Never Had It So Good by Dominic Sandbrook. That's about life in Britain in the 1960s, or late 50s to 60s. That's really good. I'm reading Dan Jones's Powers and Thrones, which is about monarchs and queens and those that are in power during the medieval era. And I'm also reading The Victorian City, Everyday Life, written by Judith Flanders. So that's my Kindle TBR list this week. Right, I usually do me bit of a moan, but I'm not sure I really got much to moan about this week. It's been that second week of the Olympics. I've really enjoyed watching the Olympics this week. They end on, I think it's this Sunday. So I just wanted to say, on the freak chance that some Olympian or relative of an Olympian might see this, I just wanted to say a very well done to everybody who's taken part in the Olympics. It's been really good. Especially the UK were kind of fourth in the medal table, batting above our weight again. But no, it's been a really good effort this year, and I really enjoyed watching the Olympics. I think probably because of the past year with the pandemic, there hasn't been much sport on the television, so it's been nice to watch it all. The women seem to have done really well for the British team this time. It's been really impressive watching them trying their best. And the Brits kind of did well in the swimming events as well, so all round it seems to have done well. Maybe some of the team sports didn't go as planned, but then all you can ask is for people to do their best anyway. So as long as people do that, then you should be happy with their contribution. Also, I'm looking forward to the Olympics end this week, and the football season starts next weekend. The Premier League in the UK starts, and it's just going to be great to have that come round again. Always look forward to the start of the football season. If you're in America and you're an American viewer, this means what you would call soccer. But then, obviously, you as the American viewer would be wrong, because it's not soccer, and it's wrong to use that sort of thing. our football is where you kick the round ball around into 2 goals. Your football is American football, which shouldn't really be called football because you don't really use your feet for the ball, do you? But anyway, I'm a big Manchester United fan. We were runners-up last season, so hopefully this year we can win the lot. Anyway, last thing I wanted to mention before I go is I did a review yesterday for a book I've been reading. It's called Behind the Wire by Tom Guttridge, and that's about life in a prisoner of war camp, and that was published by Amberley Publishing. I did a separate video on that because I thought the book was really good and it deserved its own sort of video review. So you should be able to find this on this channel, or even a link after this video might come up for it. Please give that a look. It's a really good book to read, and I certainly enjoyed it. But that's Behind the Wire from Amberley Publishing. Anyway, thank you very much for watching this quick video. Hopefully I'll be back this week with some more videos if I can sort out my iPhone. And I shall see you next week. Thank you very much for watching this video, and if you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up, and if not, if you haven't subscribed to the channel already, please do subscribe, and I shall see you next week. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.